Hey guys, Crewman here, and this episode of GPU Market Watch is going to be a tad different. I'm going to try to shorten them up a little bit, and this week I'm only going to talk about mining. As you can see, Bitcoin is at 52,201 as the time of this filming. We are 13,000 off the all-time high ever, and we've got the halvening in about 64 days. So I'm going to focus on mining this week. I might be rotating every other week, or some weeks it might be mining and gaming, other weeks it might be just mining. So gamers, you can use this chart, but like I said, I'm focusing on mining this week. So without further ado, let's see what $52,000 Bitcoin does for GPU prices. One other thing that's also different about this video, you will notice that the price I'd pay is a little different. So how I've decided to do this now is to determine a croup buy is basically if I would pay market price. If you can get any of these GPUs for the price I'd be willing to pay, I would buy them. I think they would all be worth buying at the price I'd be willing to pay. So obviously it's a lot lower than market, so if you can get it, do it. The croup buys from now on are when what I would pay is pretty close to what the market value is. So you'll see a lot less croup buys for mining. Again, this video is not going over my opinion. It's just going to be me talking about the state of the marketplace. I just wanted to put that little caveat in there. So without further ado, let's get into it. Let's start off with the 16 series. You can see the Super went down, the TI went up. Not much to say there. Let's look at the 20 series. They're a little interesting. I think you've noticed that these are becoming less popular with miners as the price of them have either gone down or stayed the same, with the exception of the 2080 Ti, which is actually going up. It's a good miner, so I don't blame them. Still, I wouldn't buy any of them for mining. Just throwing my opinion in there. But you can see that minus the Ti, everything has either stayed the same or gone up. The 30 series is interesting. Again, none of these are buys for me, but if you look, everything has gone up or stayed the same with the exception of the 3080 Ti. I think you're seeing that miners want the 30 series. I think it's a misconstrued belief that they are really, really good for mining because of their memory algorithms. I just don't think at the current market they are. The market says they are, and you notice that they've gone, everything up to the 3070 has gone up in price, and the more expensive ones have either stayed the same or gone down with a tiny bit, which is basically the 3080 Ti. I think the higher end ones are wanted for AI and the lower end ones are wanted for mining. And I think you will begin to see this as a trend in correlation with BTC prices. So let's move me up and let's move down to the 40 series. You can kind of see the 40 series. This one is interesting. I would not buy eBay prices for the 40 series. I would continue to check Amazon.com, the marketplace, as I think it's a better buy than eBay. And it's hard to take some of these prices seriously in terms of the used market. You'll notice I have some that are in red for the 4070 Super, the 4070 Ti, and then the 4080 Super. Those are basically where the used prices are crazy. It's either due to scalping or just a high demand. I would not buy any of those used. And you can see that I have, like, for the 4070, I have the 4070 Super, it's a buy but new only. Again, I would only check Amazon Marketplace, and I would probably stay away from eBay with the exception of the 4070 Ti, the 4070 and the 4060 Ti. I think eBay is not an accurate representation of the 40 series. Yeah, I mean, I think the market's kind of going all over the place for the 40 series. I think you saw it go down last week, and then people are taking advantage of the deals, so it's going to go back up. I think you'll see the 40 series kind of just ping pong. We don't have any new releases to influence the market. And I think the fact that you can't get the 4080 Super may have a trickle down effect. I just don't know. I think like I said, it's kind of ping pong back and forth. And I think we could see that this is the lowest, the 40 series market. This could be the lowest in terms of the used market for the 40 series. I saw a few good deals on Amazon Marketplace, but it doesn't look like they're going any lower than what we saw in the past few weeks, which could be a sign that the market is going to start increasing. So overall, in terms of the market, you've seen that I think the 20 series has basically stayed the same or gone down for the most part, and the 30 and 40 series have gone up because those are popular miners. So I think we will see this trend continue as long as the BTC price holds. And if this price holds for another 2 or 3 weeks, I think you're going to see interesting things come with the marketplace. I think we might have hit bottom already and we may be working our way back up. So let's look at AMD right now. I think you kind of see the same thing. Oops, let me move myself. The 5600 is what I think is the best one. But I think if you'll notice, the 5600 and the 5700 XT have stayed the same in price. The 5700 went down a little bit, but not too much. I think the 6000 series is interesting. It's all basically staying the same with the exception of the 6800 XT and the 6900 XT. I think that has a direct correlation to the 6800 because these things all basically mine the same. And I think you're just seeing that people would rather buy. I think you're seeing that people would rather spend between like $360 to $380 on the higher end Big Navi GPUs or the 6000 line. So again, I think we will see the market continue to go up. I think we've already bottomed out. Like I said, I think you're seeing this, especially with AMD and NVIDIA GPUs. So I think if you want to buy GPUs for crypto mining, I think the time is now, as I've already said in previous videos. I think we could be heading for a shortage, but we need to see how long this 50,000, 52,000 price point for BTC hits. We're either going to see it go crazy as we get close to the halvening, or maybe people will just kind of just want to see where the market is and just stand pat. Me personally, I'm not buying right now. I'm out of money and I'm kind of just seeing where it stands. As far as me selling my GPUs, I just recently got a big offer for a bunch of 3060 Ti's. I'm kind of holding. I think the market will go up and I think I can get some more money for them, so I may just stand pat. All right, guys, well, thank you for watching this video. Please like and subscribe for more GPU mining, GPU gaming, and crypto content, and gaming content in general. We're very, very close to 3,000, and I'm really excited to hit it. Thank you guys again for watching. Krootman out.